Yo,
What's
going
up?
on?
late girling says. We're always late.
Late. It's
We're talking
when have you seen this group ever on time?
I guess so.
Jesus.
We're here.
Do
We're
we have
here
to
now.
do we have to remind you that nobody takes us seriously, for Christ's sakes?
Konnichiwa. Konnichiwa. Oh,
God.
late. Solnik first? Get out of here, Solnik. I think you were 8th.
Yeah.
What's going on?
You're
Jason?
first
What's
after
going
you're
on?
first after 7.
You're not even the first Jason. Never mind. Jerry Smart. What's going on, Doug? First American, maybe? I think so. I think
Possibly.
Yeah, he is the first
There you go.
American. Yeah, he is.
Everyone's got a J here. J. You gotta
You know,
be
this
J
is the
here.
worst time of year right now.
Why?
Because it's not frozen and you can't launch a damn boat.
You're right in that in
Wow.
between, that tweener stage.
You're right in between. Yeah, you're in that in between BS stage of life. It's
like
kind of like
Santos.
it's too.
Some guys
either-
can launch their boat still. If you
Yeah.
really wanted to.
I'm sure
Hi,
I could.
Luis.
Well, we know you can't, Santos, because your boat doesn't see water unless it rains.
What are you talking about?
Harper's in Montreal tonight. Bonjour, mon ami.
Bonjour.
Hey,
Comment
Forget
ça
that.
va?
Michael had to figure out how to swear in French to make it authentic. What's the
That's
topics
it?
this evening? What are the topics this evening? The do's and don'ts of run and gun fishing on Lake Winnipeg. We'll talk about that a little bit. That was Matt Cornell's seminar. Some good tidbits there.
And the insanity to find first ice.
Anasea. Oh yeah, look at that. Look, check this out.
It's
I've got
nuts,
my
man. People want to
I've
fit.
got
I
my
go ice
Korean
fish
shirt
already.
on.
The
Where you
weight.
got that?
Well, Schumann's talking Korean, so I got my Korean band on there. Black Pink, bro.
Oh,
Black Pink shirt on today. Pink is the theme because we got pink everything here.
Oh,
great.
what's that? What's that for?
That's
Hey,
for you,
Tabernacle.
Santos. You know what that
Hey,
is?
my earbuds
that's a-
work. I don't know about yours, bro.
That's a headset for a bunch of pussies that can't freaking stand up for themselves. Well, I can hear
Getting
you.
getting him started already.
Eh?
That's Alex Barecki's buying you those. That's Mike's headphones. Two people
It's like I
rushing at the
said you
front of
in
her
Messenger.
place.
I'm trying to figure out how to reach through my screen and choke you from last week.
It was the best
it.
show, man.
Glad
Come
Mike's
on.
earphones are fixed for today's show. All right, we're glad it too. But back to what Louise was saying, there's people fishing in front of her place. That's at the Bridgeview Bed and Breakfast, just north of the bridge to nowhere. Get out of
Oh,
here.
I seen a post. Somebody that lives in Thompson. They were fishing for trout already.
See,
Went
at
out
least
looking for
Thompson.
first ice. And they found
That's
some.
up Thompson, yeah.
Bridge to nowhere, fishing already. Oh my God! Oh, here we go.
Yeah. No.
Nuts.
Today's show brought to you by A&W Root Beer. That's the best right there, man. Not as good as Dad's Root Beer, but it's not too bad. It's Mike with a choke.
Actually, actually, to tell you the truth, I'm actually scared of Eric.
Yeah. look at
Santos.
the biker right there. Look at that.
That's it. He's a biker.
That's pretty cool, Mike, man. Not too bad, brother. I got to give you props on
Who
that.
helped you with that one there, Datoli?
Hey,
Nobody, man. YouTube.
YouTube, eh?
you
YouTube.
taking my
YouTube
root
can
beer?
help anybody.
Us old people know how to find shit on YouTube too, you know.
Only beer Eric can handle.
Well, more than one, anyways. More than one.
Louis said they threw stones to break the ice. Wow, nothing more scientific than throw some rocks ahead of you to see if it's safe ice. Oh my God, what not to do? Just have a sack full of pebbles in front of you and see. Oh my God.
Oh man.
That
I
probably
don't
knows
know.
kung fu. Yeah, they do. All right. Well,
Oh, Divine wants some root beer too, man.
let's go. Let's get into it here. Right. It's Monday, November 15th.
Oh.
We're halfway through November already. Christmas is
crazy.
on the way. We've got
Yep.
Santos's annual Christmas wish list coming up next week.
Next week already, eh?
Okay,
All
fine.
right.
December then. December.
We
This is the only
gotta
time to
realize-
shop.
I got
We got to realize this is Santos' wish list. So It'll be
What, so
expensive
what?
stuff, but he'll never buy it.
A true wish list, man. He would never buy it for himself.
That means there won't be any ice fishing stuff then, too.
Right? Well, sure. It's Christmas wish list, bro. Santos put it together because this year the supply, apparently the word is, well, it's true. The supply chain is wreaking havoc on everything. So
Crazy.
you might have to buy some stuff early. So,
But you know what? We should be
get all
used
this
to it already. We're going on year number 2 now,
yeah.
right? Should be used to that.
Wait till the costs go up even more than they already are, kind of thing.
Exactly.
It
Costs
all
are
comes
gonna...
down the line. People still launching in Selkirk. Hardcore. That's hardcore. Leon's going fishing tomorrow. Ice is coming. Here we go. Wait, no, I checked ice chart. My fat ass is not allowed on ice yet. Oh, I don't have the chart today. I need that chart. That's
where's
Bro
the chart?
Science next week. What will it actually hold? What will 3 inches of ice actually hold? And then I'll have a chart there with Leon on one end, my body on the other end, kind of thing. That's what we'll do. But yeah, it's Monday, November 15th. We're going to talk a little, pretty much all ice fishing here. We've got a different thing here too. We've got bucks of the week. So that'll be a contest there as well with a cash prize. So get your bucks in.
Yeah.
We'll get some memes here first. Dear sweet baby Jesus, please let my husband shoot a deer so we can get on with our lives. So everyone out there who hasn't, if you go on social media, everyone's shot a deer already. But if you haven't yet, get on with it. Let's go. Get it on.
I'm trying to.
Just shoot the next one that walks across your yard.
Well, I haven't seen one yet, so I'll be waiting a long time.
BC washed out. Anytime a ship
man.
can't unload or whatever, or can't leave port even.
Crazy.
That's what happens, man. Brendan's gonna go this weekend. Give her, man. Go kill
Go
something,
get her, man.
brother. Kill something.
Actually, I think I'm supposed to be going on Saturday, I think.
Nice.
Go kill something, Mike. Bucks of the week, sponsored by Outdoors with Junior. We're gonna do a few weeks of this. I think rifle ends whenever it ends, beginning of December. I think is something like that.
Yeah.
We'll do a few more weeks of Bucks of the week, and then the one winner at the end will go to a CDP movement vote. $150 cold hard cash donated by Junior Bansel. So send in your Bucks of the week. I think I've only got 2, 3, if you count
3.
Clap's
3?
pocket change.
Yeah.
4 then.
Well, you have to
Something
count the pocket change.
Yeah, you got to count. That counts. That counts.
That counts, man. It's $5.
Mazer's leaving for a week. Nice. December 1, it's down here. I think that's what Brendan is saying. November 28th. Whenever it is. Still got time there to no snow in Thunder Bay. Weird. Yeah, Simpson's been going down the highway 117 there. So safe travels, brother.
Yikes.
Safe travels.
Yeah.
What's Divine got here? Oh, this is the chart.
Look at that. She got it.
There you go.
Stay off the ice less than 4 inches. Okay, there's definitely people.
There's
People
people
going
going
less.
on
Less
there
than 4 inches.
2.5, 3 inches.
Stillwater, I'll do it. You know where the ice is like rippling under your weight kind of thing?
Yeah.
On Stillwater, like a pond.
Yeah.
But in the river, we talked about this. Heck no.
Those are those ones you can't do hard hook sets
Yeah. Yeah.
where you go.
Sasquatch.
You'll be
Six-
sinking yourself,
6
man.
inches. All right. Figure skating Bigfoot. Small car. A Maya Sora at 11 inches. And then the truck start heading out at a foot. Woo!
Man,
Would
if
you
we
guys
keep
drive
getting
on-
snow, it's going to be bad ice.
Yeah.
Yeah, it insulates, I guess, and stuff. I don't know. It depends. I mean,
Well, just get slush pockets.
6 inches safe for Clayton Schick. I don't know what to hold. I'm out, man.
Uh-oh.
Justin,
Stay
you're
out
just
of that
jealous
one,
because
man.
he put out that one video, man.
But yeah, would you guys drive on Would you guys drive on 12? I've driven on 12 inches before, my Cavalier.
We've done it. It didn't feel comfortable, man.
Well, that's where the windows are open and everything like that. You're
That's
ready to
right,
bail.
I'll drive out on my sled.
Oh, yeah, I guess. Yeah, a
Yeah.
little more comfortable on the sled. You can bail on those too. But if it's 12 in one place, you know how this ice is, man. That means you can pretty much go 3 either way somewhere else. You know, nine in other spots.
Yeah.
15
Well, you
in
can
other
go out
spots
with a
kind of
Honda. You can go out with a Honda Civic. If you put you and Jeremy in there, it's not so bad. But if you put somebody like Mazer and myself in, it'd be a different story.
What are you trying to say, bro? Come on.
There's white ice and there's brown ice. I'm good on the brown. That's what that means. Jack never saw the caption. Never reads the fine print, brother. Randy Bean is here. What's going on, brother? Too many variables for a full-size truck on 12 inches that can turn to 6 in area. It's true, though. It's true,
yeah.
man. Any kind of outlets, too, especially and stuff like that. 18. Brendan Arfield, 18s, he feels safe. I don't even think Brendan's 18 yet himself. Age 18.
Probably not.
Yeah, young guy, man, on the Chris Moran. Or this is Grayson. 6 inches for Sasquatch, Leon, and Mazer. I'm out. So this is the Life Saving Society. We were handing out these magnets and cards at the ice show there. This is their recommendations. 3 inches or less, stay off. 7 centimeters for us Canadians. No ices without some risk. Be sure to measure clear hard ice in several places. It is true. So pick up some spud bars. If anyone's new to the sport, and you want to be one of these early guys, a spud bar is a valuable tool, man. And you just not stones. Oh my God, these guys throwing stones in front of them. They could have just grabbed a branch even from shore, but I mean, you're better off with a spud bar, crowbar, that kind of thing. A big broomstick, even if you had to, and just poke ahead of you, kind of thing.
And even just wear a life jacket or a flotation suit.
Yeah, definitely so, man. Wear a flotation suit. Have the ice picks. Have that whole thing. The picks those will save your life, man. You'll be able to pull yourself out there for sure. Oh, I'm out on that.
Oh shit!
I'm not driving a truck on a foot. I don't even think they get a foot of ice out there in Alberta, man.
Damn.
I'm driving on a foot. We've driven on the Red River. I've driven on a foot of ice. Alberta, a Turnbull, like that's Alberta. That's Alberta ice he's on there. No, we do it here, man. We're a little.
We've done it. I don't think we've known that it's 12 inches, but we've done it.
I think Rob Mazer bought his wife a new toy.
I'm out. I'm out again. Last winter,
here, man.
When we go down at the Cards place there, that was borderline. It was borderline 12. Remember, we all walked down, and then all of a sudden, I show up in the truck. That's it. I'm driving the truck now, man. That was 12 inches. Yeah, like just barely, kind of thing.
I don't know. I just don't trust a river system or Lake Winnipeg because it just too many variables are early season. Like last year, we went out. I think there was 10 inches of ice. And then we went to another spot, and we were on quads, and we went to another spot, and it was 6 inches of ice. And that was only a difference of 100 yards. And then the next day, shit started going through the ice. So,
I
don't know.
Is that when Greg went through?
No, Greg was in Lac du Bonnie where he went through. But it was
there's always some sketchy sections there all winter long, though, right?
But the same with that. Remember that year that True North Destruction truck wrecked that one trailer?
Yeah.
So that the day before we were out, it was the same thing. And then next thing you know, people are going through on that Sunday.
Yeah.
So
changes just
just early ice. I think for me to go on the ice with my truck, it would have to be like mid-January.
Really?
Yeah.
I guess. I don't know. I've done
January.
Well, like I said, it was before Christmas when I was driving on the red there. And I'm usually pretty careful. But I was with Nash. Never mind. Was I with
crazy,
Nash?
Bro?
No, just Divine. I think it was just Divine.
But that year it was cold. As soon as October hit, it was cold though. That year that you were out on the ice with the truck.
Yeah, you almost can't go by time. You just got to go by what ice is there, right? So I'll go by. I mean, if it's good ice, it's good ice, kind of thing. Once it supports the quad, I'm good. Harper says he's good to go. Tyler Campbell needs to see 16. Glennie wants 18 inches. Rock Chucker, the rocks, man. Oh. Louise, who are these people, man? Throw in rocks to test the ice. Come on. Have you looked at MPI site? They say 10 inches for a medium truck. That is nuts.
That is nuts.
Yeah.
That's why we got so many claims.
They'll cover it too, apparently. But good clear ice, man, it'll hold a lot. Like really good ice. Sometimes you're driving out there. We go to Lake Manitoba early. It's either the Red River or Lake Manitoba. We hit like really like before Christmas ice. Yeah. And we're driving out there and you drill through and you're like, holy smokes. Like if you look at the hole from the side, like you could just see and you're seeing fish underneath that hole there and you look over at your truck. So that's where don't drive fast on that thinner ice. Definitely don't drive fast. That's where you start getting the what is that? The aftershocks behind you and stuff. And yeah,
it's just a wave.
Wake, whatever you want to call it.
Easy out
that
there.
wake that comes behind you.
Yeah, that's what we never want to see, though, is that. So if there's anyone fishing on the red right now, please be careful, man. I don't know about that yet.
Yeah.
I don't know about that yet, man, especially on the river. 3/4 out, fat chicken, and glass seals. I'm out again. I'm out on all these comments here, man. Oh, my God. I have to start reading these things before they pop up here. Oh, Turnbull's already fishing on 4 inches. Yeah, man. I mean, I do that. I do.
Oh my God!
I'm skipping everything here. I don't know what's going on here.
You better screen these first, brother.
Where's the sauce? 5 inches for a sled? Nah, just let her fly and plane her out. Yeah, you don't even need ice. You don't even need ice if you know what you're doing, apparently. Hey, on the sleds. We used to take an old 80s station wagon on the ice in Alberta, and it was around 6 inches. So you guys need to rock matching 80s Woody station wagons. You guys still see those on the road with the panels on the side?
There's
once in a while you still see them, man.
Oh yeah, there's still some of those around. Or those pickup, those cars that had they were like a pickup truck or whatever. They had a bed in the back, but they were cars. Those are like the ugliest things to me, man. And some of them they still had wood on the side too.
Which one of you two can drive a car fast?
What do you drive a car fast? Oh.
I don't know where this is going, but go.
What?
Santos can go ahead.
I think we should build a CDP race car.
That's what I was saying.
I'll drive it then, brother. I'll drive it.
Are you kidding me?
We're gonna race it.
I wouldn't let you drive it. I would rather let one of my grandkids or Max drive it. Because you can't. You want to vote?
I'll drive it faster than both of you guys. You want to race?
Yeah. Maybe in a straight line.
Let's go.
All right, these guys are gonna race.
We're gonna race
for slips.
My old piece of shit Ford would teach your GM a thing or two on the track.
You know I'm not in this because I don't drive.
You want to know why? Because you suck at driving.
Why? Why did you say I suck at driving?
Because you suck at driving.
Come on.
Any wingnut can go straight, but you got to go left.
Well, there's that ice track that they make at Gimli every year.
Let's go. CDP racing team. Let's go.
Oh, it's gonna happen. You guys gotta throw it out. Like I gotta make this happen. It's gonna happen no matter what. Where you guys are doing this, if it's gonna be on GT races, it's gonna be on something. It's gonna race. Eh? You gotta sign waivers though. You guys gotta do that. I'll think for camper. Remember that camper that went down? That was infamous for sure.
Not good. Yeah.
12 to 15 ice, clear ice for a truck. 4 to 5 inches for walk on. Yeah, I'll go with that. I'll go with that. Like usually trying to wait for 18, but 18 takes a while, man. It's actually get to 15 is fast. It'll go like from 10, 11 inches to bam, like in 3-4 days or whatever. It's 15 inches, and then it sort of slows down till it gets to 2 feet or whatever. But 15 inches, man. Yeah, I by Christmas, that's usually the thing. I think Louise meant that they were throwing rocks to break the ice to fish from shore. Ah, okay. Sense or whatever. Because I was thinking, I was like checking on the side. Who the heck is tiptoeing out there? Because you really shouldn't be doing that, man. That makes sense. That's like the people boating right now. That's where we would take the oars and we're cracking ice.
Yeah.
To make a path to get to the open water in the middle. Okay. All right.
Apparently my Evinrude couldn't handle the cold weather last year. Doesn't like running anymore.
Gave up on you, man. Hey. Is it really worth risking anything ice? If you think it's risky, it's probably not worth it. There will always be a fish to catch, whether there's 20 inches or 20. It's true, though.
That is true.
Say, just don't race to be the first. There's lots of time. Or if you make the wrong decision, there'll be no more time for you kind of thing. So, no, it's true.
That's it.
It'd be easy to wear a float coat, bro. Just wear a Mustang survival float jacket.
Giant inner tube, eh?
The inner tube, bro.
You get 2 of those wheelbarrow ones and put them around his arms.
My wife said for Christmas, take $200 and buy me a nativity set. And if there's anything left over, you can spend it on fishing stuff. That's creative right there, brother, man. That is
it is creative.
That's nice. That's a nativity scene right there. That thing is on display.
I actually got to leave that. I can't comment on
that. Whatever's left over, this guy wins, though. How about this? When the guy at the ramp asks where you caught all those fish and your buddy sends him in the opposite direction, do you call your buddy out on that, guys? Because I've seen this happen in person. And that's the same look on my face, man. It's like, oh,
What are you doing?
That's pretty savage, man.
That's savage, man.
But I ain't gonna call my buddy out, I guess. But I mean, holy smokes! Like you'll see it online too.
Say nothing.
Why? Why?
I won't say nothing.
You wouldn't tell him like which way you went, at least.
The El Camino. That's the one. That's Camino.
The car, man. Yep.
Ugly ass car. I hate.
No, I wouldn't put my buddy on the spot if he bullshitted.
Like I've seen guys flat out
lie,
man. It's not even like where they didn't know where they were or whatever. They're just flat out trying to point this person in the completely wrong direction. Like if you're fishing like Winnipeg Beach, and then you say like, no, Balsam Bay, man. Everything east side, east side for sure is where it's at. Like to completely throw them off.
Yeah.
Well, they are fishermen, so if you believe anything that comes out of their mouth, you need your head examined.
Well, there's some people, man, like what was it? This Lake Manitoba, and meanwhile you're looking at like Shoal Lake, like completely, like it's Shoal Lake,
totally different spot.
Oh, yeah. Lake Manitoba, and I guess that's not flat out someone's face though. Like doing a post and just saying something else or blurring the background, whatever. But if you're flat out in front of somebody at the tackle shop or on the dock or on the ice there, and you flat out tell them something completely different.
I don't say anything. I can't lie to save my life.
That's my face, man.
It's like, damn.
I got that. That's hardcore. Lies to me too, man. Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't lie to save my life. So.
Bastards, quit breaking up the ice. Yeah, with the stones. Stop it. They're ruining the ice, man. You see me gonna put on an ice derby this year? I don't know about that. We probably will do like a fun get together out there or something. I don't know if we're gonna organize no derby, unless Mike or Santos want to do it.
No,
I'm organized out. I'll tell you that right now. It's organized out, man. I got all this farm stuff to do right now.
I'm way too busy to sit and do a derby. Way too busy.
It's Did you see the Costco gas pump pic? I did not.
No.
Where is this gas pump pic? What is happening, Mr. Deej? Cowboy.
What's going on there?
I don't always tell people where I hunt and fish, but when I do, you best believe it's 10 miles the other way.
That's, yeah.
Stupid question deserves stupid answers, Clayton Schick says. Yeah, well, that's the thing, man. Like, I mean, you ask at your own risk kind of thing, because take it with a grain of salt, like Mike said. As long as you don't point them towards rocks or thin ice, right? Always take spots with a huge grain of salt. It is true. Because I have seen it all, man. People. Clayton will be out on Lake Winnipeg this year in my messenger. Well, it's coming.
DM, bro.
Yeah.
You got a pick.
D just sliding into my DMs right now. Avoid spills and protect the environment. Please do not top off.
Are you going to show this to us or what?
I'm not sure, Deej.
What is that?
Costco.
Avoid what?
Avoid spills and protect the environment. Please do not top off.
Well, that's common. That's common language at the gas station, no? The mountains, bro? Is there a Bigfoot in there somewhere?
You're looking for that, eh?
That's what I as soon as I see mountains and trees, man, I'm looking for Bigfoot, so we'll see. Pick looks like my lure is about to get smashed over structure. The mountain stuff. But anyway, where am I at here? We still got this. Where are we on this? Where are we?
I don't know. Nobody's said anything, but we haven't really put anything out yet.
Has the trail gone cold? We've got funded by your donations. This is not to downplay everything that the real work. Not that this wasn't a crime, but Winnipeg Crime Stoppers does awesome work. That's 786 tips. If you have any tips for this particular crime in question, DM us or whatever on Facebook or on Instagram, and any tips that lead to the arrest or beat down of the individual involved in the theft of this sign.
Beat down, eh?
Yeah.
Eric's wants to fight, man.
And then
on air, we'll just ask for the banner back. But also,
there you go.
Thing.
But,
but there is seriously a lot of prizes for this return of this banner. Well, so I think we have to do a social media post with the picture and some prizes.
Yeah, do we have a pic of the banner or no?
I don't even know what that banner looks like, to be honest, too.
That's what I mean. Like, if someone could
we'll just take banner. We'll get a pic of the banner.
Okay.
So we got this hoodie. That's all signed.
Oh, that's the end of the season one, though.
A-Dub.
Oh, are you showing the wrong prize?
Oh, no. That's for the end of the year, that one.
So which one? So
isn't that a reward for
which
this
one's
thing?
for
No,
the
that's
reward,
the end of the year.
I thought that was a
That's
reward
the end
for
of
getting this
ice
banner
season.
back.
No, we got some clothing like this. I got some Crappie Crush clothing. Then we got some Frostbite stuff to give up. And then some people put up money.
Yeah.
After a couple of drinks, someone will mess up and we'll see in the background pick on the side. It's true. It's coming. That thing will turn up. Unless it's at Brady already. Landfill, that thing is going to turn up for sure. It's got to. Can't wait for a from someone's background fish pick. It's going to happen. People can't help it.
Can't show it off, man. Right?
Where's Long Lost Big China? Whoa. He's alive, bro.
He's alive.
He actually is alive as of today. Big C is around. I don't know if it's going to be Big China or Sasquatch first, but it might be. It might be Big C. We'll see. You need the Manitoba chef to sign that too. Hey, I got a fish rag you can sign, bro. We'll give it up.
Fish rag.
Yeah. Daniel Stagg is the Manitoba Walleye Filleting Champion, by the way, in case you didn't know, representing Dauphin River in the Interlake. The pride of Dauphin River. He had a parade there a few weeks back. He had a parade in town. What the mine's looking for? You looking for the batter? Oh, yeah. In the meantime, look at this. That's cool. Look at that. I saw this on Instagram.
That's a pretty cool picture, man.
Isn't that cool?
Yeah.
That is ice fishing in Chernobyl right there. Everyone's radioactive. I don't know how. Like, how do you do that? Like, what's in there?
Oh, that's got to be just a light.
Just lights in there.
Yeah, but
that's got to be way up north. Like, they all got wood stoves going in those tents.
Our tents don't glow like that, do they?
Well, no, our tents are red, blue, or black. These things are all white.
They're just see-through, I guess.
They look like white see-through.
Looks pretty, though, I guess. That's cool.
That is cool.
Yeah. That almost reminds me of one of the shit. I forgot the name of the movies already. Frick. Never mind. Let's move on.
It'll come back to you. It'll come back.
Just nobody go on their knees in that tent.
Oh shit.
Oh, I know. With Jennifer Aniston?
No.
Not that one? There was a tent silhouette scene in that one, I'm pretty sure.
Well, that one too, but this other one was a different one.
A different one?
Yeah, it's with Mini-Me.
Well, that's Austin Powers and stuff.
Yes, Austin Powers. When he's reaching, grabbing stuff, and they're pulling a baby's arm out.
Exactly, yeah.
That's a classic reference again. Here you go. 10th seed on Austin Powers.
Austin Powers, yeah.
Going back to Team Fooey Automotive there. Congrats again, Dylan Fooey. Nice work there, brother, man. Keep up the great work. He's, of course, is the sponsor of Beast of the Week, Beast of the Month, Wars.
Yeah,
so that's cool stuff there, yeah. Tents from AliExpress.
That's why they're cheap. They don't have any color to them.
I like that, though. That's cool. It looks cool. Like, it's interesting.
It's pretty, it's a cool pick, man.
Yeah, man. Wherever that is. Anyway, we've got our Sasquatch sightings of the week. Of course, we got to do that every week. We got to see the Sasquatch sightings of the week. Pow! Dave Simpson. A lot of people know where this is. If you drive through Vermilion Bay? Yeah, Vermilion Bay. I think it's in front of the Napa there or something like that. There, Bobby Sports Shop. You'll see this thing.
I think that Sasquatch got too close to the fire. It's got no hair.
Barry and the Hendersons. Barry Dawson sent this in here. So he put a B in front there. And then I grabbed the picture of him there. He looks like I can see it. I can see it, Barry. Nice
hey, that's a nice sled behind him. Look at that. Nice sled behind him.
That's my state-of-the-art partner right there. Nice. Barry and the Hendersons.
Barry never smiles when he catches fish. Never smiles.
Never, eh?
No.
What's going on here? Oh, this is Leon Bell. Leon Bell is losing his mind. He needs to ice fish soon. But Sasquatch is drinking the right stuff there. Look at Leon. He's going nuts here.
What's going on with Leon, man?
He's going crazy. He needs ice, man. He's got Luchador of the Week. He's got Lou Ferrigno of the Week.
Hulk, eh?
That's an old reference. That's only for us old buggers, man. Lou Ferrigno.
Yeah.
You young guys be like, who is that green guy? They wouldn't know who that is, man.
That's a fake Hulk.
They only know MCU, bro.
Yeah, that's it.
That's classic Hulk right there, though. Lou Ferrigno, brother. So those are Sasquatch sightings of the week. Where's my Kuklik? You see here? Kuklik and Rob Mazer. I should have a picture with those two guys. That's like, hey, Mike, you were pretty small besides what's the name? Rick Lose and Steve Bird. Like if you look at the picture at the filleting championship, they were like towering over you there.
I know. You look like a midget.
Yeah. not on the other side. I wasn't in between them.
Am I allowed to say that anymore? Midgets?
No, you shouldn't, bro. You really shouldn't.
So
Eric, come to Alberta. We will chase Sasquatch. Mostly golden Shelburne has a Sasquatch area. Oh, yeah.
So I just got to call you a little person.
Little person, bro.
Little person.
I do want to go back to Alberta and I want to go catch a bull trout because you can get him with spinning gear apparently. So I don't need to fly fish. I can cast for bulls.
Oh, I thought you were talking about casting for Sasquatch.
Well,
that too, bro.
It says you can go hunting for Sasquatch at the same time while you fish, man.
Yeah, man. I swear to God, it's gonna happen.
The boats will be in heaven over there.
What about my friend Big Eric, the Frenchman? He's a giant too. Who's that, bro? Vertically challenged. There you go. There you go. How you say it, bro. That's how you say it.
Midget.
But anyway,
midget is fine.
On.
Runt is not.
Runt is not.
The do's and don'ts of running gun.
Wait, before we go into the do's and don'ts, I'm going to tell you a story about a midget buddy we had.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, here we go.
Actually, was little Joe a midget or a dwarf fell? I don't know. The bastard was small anyways. So back in the old days, all their seats were vinyl seats, right? So the girls, I think we went to the States racing. So then they decided to clean the back seat with Armor All. So every time they turned the corner hard, that little bastard would slide all the way across the seat and slam to the other side. So then they started doing that as a joke, just sliding him back and forth on that seat in the back, just beating him against the doors. See, and you thought I was cruel.
Poor guy, man.
I don't know how much of that conversation you caught because my internet freaking sucks.
No, I got it all,
we
bro.
Got it all, brother. We got it all, bro.
I got dwarf sliding. Gnomes, as Nash would call them. Gnomes.
Gnomes.
How the heck did we get on that, man? The do's and don'ts of running. Let's learn something. At least, at the very least, we can teach something today or something. We'll try to anyway.
We just did. Armor all your seats for small people.
Cornell did a pretty good seminar out there, like a Bruin Outfitting. He's one of the top outfits out on the lake every winter, man. And I was saying I wanted to share this last week. We didn't have time or whatever, but I sat in on this one, and he had 45 minutes of solid do's and don'ts of running gun on Lake Winnipeg. Of course, I forgot them all already, but just watch your ship just plummet. Thanks to my story.
Yeah.
This chart here was like that stuck with me, man. So then I tried to reappropriate it close enough.
Yeah.
There you go. Look at that. That's a fish activity scientific chart right there. But let's look at this for a second, but it is cool. Dawn, dusk, that's how we go. No fish, and then lots of fish up there. And then, so he's saying, like, you get out in the morning, and it's usually pretty good. And it just keeps going good or whatever, he says. And, like, this is the usual kind of thing on Lake Winnipeg. And then you start, mid-morning, late morning, and it gets crappier and crappier, and then it dies. There's a little hump midday where, a little activity. People start catching again or whatever, but generally it's dead. Yeah. And then, of course, as the evening comes, and if you hang out long enough out there, you get closer and closer to dusk, and it goes on fire again and stuff. And all depends how late you can stay out, kind of thing. That's the usual thing on Lake Winnipeg. So the cool thing he was saying is, when do you make your move? Like, when do you start moving? Or when you're on the lake, you can see for miles all around. When do you notice people start to move? And one of the biggest mistakes that people do is they start moving at this X, or you guys can see that, this X down over here. So everyone's doing great. You're doing awesome. You're doing awesome. All of a sudden, this is when you decide, let's make a move because it's dead now. And he goes, generally speaking, doesn't matter where you go, you can move all over the place. You're not going to find anything out because it's just dead.
Dead everywhere.
It's just dead. Like the percentage of water that's actually going is very, very small at the dead times. So you're moving around really for nothing. Like you're not going to find anything out. All you're thinking is that you're striking out. Maybe you stumble on something, you're striking out. And then all of a sudden, and what happens for a lot of people, let's go back to where we started. They go back to where they started. It's awesome again. And they're like, oh, we should have never left. It was awesome here the whole time, which isn't the case or whatever. But his point was, if you're going to make a move, start making moves, even if they're micro, over here where it starts to slow down just a little bit kind of thing. You know, like if you're hammering in here and there's always a double header going on in your group and it starts to slow down, start making your move here where like there, and then you can stay on top of that pod. Because there is a pod. We know this. Like there's always a pod going all day long out there. Like the whole lake isn't always dead. But that active pod, you have to try and stay on top of them if you can. And this is where you can try and follow them and try and stay on those active fish. If you start making your move down over here, like the game is already lost kind of thing, and you're just waiting for whatever. So that's a pretty cool chart that I remember that or whatever that he shared. And then the other point he was saying there too was he'll always like, where do you start? Like I always see you start shallow, and he goes, not necessarily. Like Bruin fishes shallow. Him, Jordy, you know, like they'll fish like 3 feet of water under the ice, and it's not that. He goes, they'll just start where they ended off catching fish. That's a good rule of thumb kind of thing. Try not to start this winter. Give it a shot. Don't start where Buddy told you or where you caught fish 3 seasons ago or whatever last winter. Like if you've gone out a few times or whatever, always start where you last caught fish, and that's always a pretty good starting spot. So I like that, man.
Makes sense.
Nothing? You guys got nothing to say about any of that? You guys?
I caught maybe half of that.
Why?
He's dying. I think his internet's dying.
Oh my God.
But anyway. But it makes sense to try to move with a pod, right? Because like you said, those are the active fish. So
show that up for me. I just made that at 8:05, brother. What's going on, Declan? What's happening, brother? Thanks for helping the show.
But I think variables like the weather really kick into that, though. Right? There'll be days that it's so bad out that they seem to just keep biting all day if it's really windy or shit out.
Yeah.
But then if it's really cold, then you'll only get the odd bite here and there.
Won't be fishing that shallow this winter with the water being super low, Carlos says. Yeah. Depends. We'll see where it all ends up at in the end. Places like that, say First Eagle's Nest or whatever, I wonder how deep that'll be. You'll still get 5, 7, 6 feet there. But that super, super shallow is not. Back to what Mike was saying there, the fish will stay area but be a bit dormant. So something's moving can move you off the fish as well. Because like how many times have we left people where they, you want to go out and run and gun, and some people just want to set up camp.
Yeah.
And then you come back 3 hours later and they've got a pile of fish on the ice and you were out searching, getting nothing at all these places. So
because sometimes running and gunning, time driving around.
Yeah, man. Like sometimes it doesn't help. You want to make your moves when it's still early enough. You want to be ahead of it kind of thing and not wait till it's completely dead. 11 o'clock, it's completely dead. You move around 3 different times. Yeah, let's call it a day. It's 2 o'clock. It's only the morning that was good. You can sort of stay on top of them.
That's where technology comes in now, right?
And that's where that
you're live stuff.
It cuts it right down your efficiency anyway.
Yeah.
Do you guys find this is an issue because the lake is mostly the same depth? So during dead times, finding an active pod is much tougher than, say, a lake that allows you to slide deeper. It definitely makes it harder. Like when you're sliding from 17 to 16, which is a giant difference, actually. Like it does. Yeah. It's turning into a big, like you're not fishing a very targeted kind of thing. It's true, man. It's not the same depth all around. Like there are contours and structures and stuff like that we found. Like even on all this mapping, you'll have like 17, 16, 15. But in those lines, if they've mapped a little divot or something like that, there actually is,
or whatever, yeah.
Whether it's a rock pile or it's a little bit of a depression or something like that, in those corners, for whatever reason, there are small reefs out there. Those are usually good places. The fish have a hard time hiding up because the mapping is so good and it is pretty accurate. Doesn't matter what map you use. So, but yeah, do's and don'ts of run and gun fishing, man. You see people running gun and remember what was our rule, Santos, man? You get like, we got to move 4 times. Once we move 4 times, we're on them, man. Like you just gotta move 4 times.
Keep moving, right? But
yeah, Cornell did a better job explaining that. He also had 45 minutes, you piece of shit. Now we only had like 5 minutes. And my guys I'm talking to don't give me any feedback whatsoever, man. They just sit there and stare.
Well, no, I said you're right. It's easier to keep it.
Well, if you can fix my fucking internet, I'll give you some fucking feedback.
Well, then fix it, man. This is like an ongoing thing forever. It's been an ongoing thing.
Well, what do you want me to do? Shove a satellite up my ass and go stand on the roof?
Look at the Totally by getting worked up again. Your sound works.
Jesus Christ.
But the internet doesn't, though. That's
I'm gonna come to your house and cut your cables. Fuck, pretty soon. Don't you bitches like that.
Again. We got him going again, man.
Fuck.
Holy shit. But
I hate technology.
Seriously, bro. We got a couple more of these before the show ends here. James Howell via Ice Fishing Manitoba. Like,
so
get a ruler.
What
bro.
size are his shoes?
That's
what I mean.
Hey?
I like.
So if you want,
get the foot in there.
I'll tell you what.
Does he say how big
That's
his
how
foot
I'm
is,
going to
or
measure my walleyes from now on. I'm just going to get Nash to measure him out with his feet.
If you have nothing, I guess. I mean, I guess if you have nothing, people, they used to put their fishing license or whatever.
Yeah. Or an oar, remember?
Or an oar, which won a derby one
which
time.
Won a derby?
Wow. Yeah, it counts. That's funny, man. This is another one. Kevin Matsky. It's just the photo, bro. I don't know, man. Like the hugging shot.
Well, he's happy. He's happy.
I don't know, man.
Like, he's got to pick with it, man. He's got to pick with it at least.
I'm not down with the cradle shot, to be honest with you, but I don't know. I just not down with it. It just doesn't look great to me.
With a fish like that, probably not.
Mike, the cable guy. Mike uses dial-up.
Oh, man. Here we go.
AOL Online. Remember that shit, man? I'm still not down with that cradle fish, though.
Yeah, but if it's
another one.
If it's a big fish.
This is an awesome fish, too, or whatever, but it just gives you the power of that perspective or whatever, right? Like, that fish is 6 feet tall. Like, I guess.
Well, he's just holding it closer to the camera for a better shot.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess there's nothing against.
But you like that vertical grip? That's okay? No.
No, I mean, I don't know. I mean, no, I'd rather not. That's not even vertical grip. Look, there's a hole in its lip, bro. That was the biggest thing.
It's a Boca grip, man.
No, but look, there's a hole there, bro. Oh, no, that's the Boca grip. You never
Boca grip,
that
bro.
fish is safe. I thought there was a hole in its lip there. Oh, my God, man.
I was trying to see the damn hole in its lip. It's got a hole
Better
between its upper and bottom lip.
2 fingers in the... Whoa. Simpson's getting frisky out there on his trip.
I think Simpson's been in too much sauce tonight.
Something, man.
Oh, he's not in Montreal. He's in Thunder Bay.
Thunder Bay. So, man, you can't blame him, I guess.
we got Beast of the Week here, too. Well, we got Bucks of the Week.
Bucks of the Week.
Thank you,
Outdoors with Junior. Thanks for Bucks of the Week. Appreciate that, man. You guys want to kill all the poor deer. I can't do it, man. I can't do it. Me and Nash.
So when you come over here eating the jerky, I'll remind you what was running through the bush.
I'll gut them, man. I've helped people gut them, and I've helped hang them.
But you won't shoot them.
I'm actually surprised you helped them gut them.
I can do it, man. I can help gut these things, man. It's all good. It's already
Just don't
dead.
look at the eyes.
If it's already don't look at the eyes.
Well, look at the eyes then. Don't look at the eyes. Look at that. Oh my God!
Hey!
Don't look at the eyes. You said Perry Winnick.
It's when they're crying and making sounds like, "Hey."
Watch me gonna finish them off. I mean, if you can.
Well, you're supposed to shoot them, not hit them with a tennis racket, for fuck's sake.
But still, man. Sometimes you guys miss. Shit.
Don't miss. That's what you gotta practice. Fishing is for people who can hunt. Shots fired. Ouch.
Woo.
Yeah, I guess I can hunt. I just don't like it. I guess I don't know. Not yet, anyway. Once I get into that,
not the big game, not the big game stuff, man.
Nice work, Barry. You'll start with
why?
birds.
What's the difference? A bird or big game?
Bird. I go ring its neck fast, I guess. a mammal's like looking at you, man. It's like looking at you, bro. Oh.
So's a bird.
$5 here for Mike Klatt. You went 5, bro. Nice work on that. Nice work. Look at this, though. Randy Bean. Beautiful. Beautiful.
That's a nice shot, though.
How do I send mine in? Instagram, bro. If you're not on Facebook, send it in on Instagram. Follow us over there, the Casting Deck Podcast on Instagram. We'll see them. Don't graze them when they don't squeal. Oh, don't graze them, then they don't squeal. Yeah, you got to.
Yeah.
You know what the nice part is, though?
Aim
when
small,
the
miss small,
apocalypse
Santos.
comes, when the apocalypse comes, I know Santos, you're going to starve to death first.
No, I'll be okay, man. Watch.
Oh yeah, your mom's going to make you. Your mom's going to make you.
No, man,
food.
you got to do whatever you can to survive, brother. Come on.
Oh, here we go. Santos
Come
is he's a zombie slayer.
I got my, I'm all
He's got
good.
a bunker. He's got a bunker.
You got your what? You got your what? Cans of beans? They're going to run out eventually.
Public land buck. Nice work there, Randy Bean, brother.
Randy Bean has shot some big deers over the year.
Yeah.
Is there an extra points for that if it's on public land, or it makes it a little harder? I guess is that what it is?
It's harder
On
because
public-
every wingnut's out there with a gun.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah. You gotta get him first there. Reesmeyer, jerky for days, buck. Nice work. Well done, brother. He
Yeah,
tried to
look
get
at
this
that
one. He tried to get it with the bow and couldn't get it. And pow, Armand with a rifle, and they had no chance.
He got it with a bow, just a faster one.
Yeah, a faster bow. But that's our bucks of the week. We got to pick one of these bucks for the week there. We got fish though.
Well, if we do, where's the one?
Oh, Jason says high speed bow. That's what he says.
Well, obviously the fish wins.
This is the only one we've got, but it's a monster that Brady caught there. Look at that.
Look at that thing.
That's one of the biggest suckers I've ever seen in a photo or whatever. I mean,
hey, be nice. Don't pick on Brady.
Damn.
27 inches, man. That's giant. Like that's a monster.
That's a
it's a nice pick too. Look at those fins all just
yeah.
defined and everything, man.
North of Bridge to Nowhere. I could see it already.
Well, obviously that one wins Beast of the Week.
Yeah.
This is Beast of the Week right there.
Yeah.
Was that the one?
This is a different color from the ones we catch in the ditch. Is there a reason for that?
No, it's the same one. This is they're either white or they're red horse. I believe this is a white sucker. This is just an old, ugly one. Look at that. That's huge though. But
that's a big one, man.
Oh, you're picking on Brady again.
Oh shit!
Talking about white sucker.
Sounds just got to go to the zoo. They're already trapped.
Hey man, like I said, do what you gotta do during that time, man. Zombies all
he
over
still
the
wouldn't
place.
get him.
Screw it.
Straight to the camels, Santos. The coins, hands down. $5, bro. Racist. How do you score a buck? I don't even know how to score a buck. What would you?
You measure the main beam, then you measure all the tines, like the lengths of the tines, and you measure the thickness of the beam.
You're not just counting points,
No. You measure the length of the main beam. So from the head right to the tip is the main beam.
Yeah.
Then you're measuring every other point. So the brow tines, then all the other measuring up, and then you're measuring the thickness of the main beam.
And add that all together.
Yeah, and then anything that's hanging down or not looking proper on that is a deduction.
Okay.
So that for me, this is it here. Just a picture, period.
That's the winner. Yeah,
looks good
for me, anyways.
Looks good to me.
I like that picture too.
That's a wicked picture.
Pow! That's the first qualifier for Bucks of the Week, Randy Bean. So
Congrats,
at the end of the next, I think in 2 or 3 weeks of this or whatever, it'll be a $150 cash prize. We'll put it to a vote. So that is correct, Randy says. That is how you do it. Boone and Crockett as a guide online. Yeah, I've heard of that, Boone and Crockett. That's how you do whatever. Quentin, the suckers just get washed out looking in the Red River. I got some in Broken that are bright gold and bright red. They just get washed out, he was saying. What were you saying, Mike?
I was going to say you two probably thought I was full of shit when I was telling you how to do the measurements.
Oh, man.
Well, you could have told me anything. I'd believe you anyway, because I ain't got no clue, man. I don't.
You're making sense for once, brother.
I'm always making sense.
Making sense, just like that. $5, bro. Making sense. And once again, our Beast of the Week, Team Food Automotive, our qualifier of the week. It is slow time right now. Not many fish. Although anyone fishing on thin ice right now should see some trout next week, I would imagine. So that is our
without a
Beast of the Week
pocket full of
qualifier.
rocks.
Yeah, I really thought they were throwing rocks to test.
What, to test the ice?
Yeah. Good thing Google Tyler corrected that or whatever, because I really thought that's what she was talking about. I go, man, you shouldn't do that, man. I go, holy shit.
Oh, man.
You know, lambaste these people online here or what? Like, don't do that.
Don't even know who they are, man.
No, I don't know. We're gonna find out. Who are these people walking up there using rocks to test it? But yeah, maybe next week.
I sit here every day and I watch a couple of videos on YouTube, and now I'm going to get into ice fishing just because I've been watching a few of them.
It's how it is. You always say that every year, but we're not.
Jay's put one out, and Clayton put his out, and then we sit there and we watch the Ginger do his stuff. So
yeah,
get into it quick.
Lake trout stuff, isn't it?
Yeah, well,
and so there are some big ones, man.
Yeah,
from last year.
Yeah.
Last year, April, around the April time.
Like they showed up some giants, man.
Where's the first place you're going then? It's usually what, like Lac de Bonnie Ponds. You see people in the parkland or whatever, right? That's the first stuff. Maybe a float plane based person. That's a little crazy, you know.
Yeah. Damn, man. Not gonna say nothing. I'm not gonna say anything.
Because he can hear you right now, man. If he couldn't hear you, hey, if he couldn't hear you, Gull. Speaking of Gull, let me put something. There's one more thing. Is that where he's going
first? Is that where Cloud is going first?
Anyone has something to do with Gull Lake? This is on Engage MB. Share your thoughts on Gull Lake land use. I just came out today, so it's a survey. I don't know if you have any opinion on Gull Lake. If you don't know where Gull Lake, that's we always pass it. Everyone passes Gull Lake on the way up to Pine Falls, Grand Beach, Balsam Bay. Yeah. There's some land use there. Some stakeholders have some opinions on it. If you have an opinion, share your thoughts on Gull Lake land use. Engage MB.
What's the point? They're not going to listen to us anyways.
They do see it. Whether they listen to us or not
that's a different story.
They don't listen.
So. half glass empty. Mike again. No, don't listen. Don't.
No, that's just the realities of it. They just do that to appease you. That's it. Well, you had your opportunity. Fuck you. That's what they're saying to you.
Cynical Mike again. Mike's being cynical. But yeah, I don't know. I have no opinion on Gull Lake. I don't even think I've seen Gull Lake. I know there's perch in there and pike, but it's more like a stock pond or some cottages there. So I don't know what's going on there. But if you got anything to do with Gull Lake, get your voice heard now, I guess. Now's your chance. Like Mike says, if no one says anything,
they'll do what they want to do.
Yeah,
they're going to do what they want to do anyways. But hey,
either way, Mike's going to say.
That's my bad attitude again.
That's Mike's cynical attitude again.
Remember, it's the only attitude I have, so you're never going to change it.
Gotta be perch and white shell crappies, but for first ice, yeah.
Sounds like it, yeah.
I'd be all over that, actually.
I think first ice will be the same place for me again.
Where? Crappies?
Lake Manitoba.
Yeah, we always usually hit that walkout kind of thing or whatever, usually.
Yeah.
And it's usually on fire in December kind of thing, so it's coming. I haven't pulled my stuff out yet. You guys get your stuff out already? I haven't touched anything, man.
Ice fishing stuff? Hey. Come on.
I haven't even put
I don't even know where the hell my shit is.
I still got to put my boat away, man. Damn.
Actually, I just went and got a sleigh today from Interlake Sleighs. So,
those are solid. Those are solid sleighs, man. Yeah.
They're solid sleighs, man.
Those Interlake sleighs are good, though. No, they are everything can go in there, man. They're all covered up and be protected.
Yeah. It's pretty tough there. I was throwing it around today.
Leon's on your side, Mike.
What?
Yeah.
He said, unfortunately, they seem to take only comments that they like and work off of that.
It's true. Thank you, Leon.
Yeah, me and Leon were chatting about that when we reviewed the.
So never mind on your half glass full shit.
Half glass empty.
You're just angry.
Wow, angry.
You're short fuse, bro.
I'm not angry. I don't sit there and listen to the bullshit because I know I've been around long enough what fucking happens. And then it's going to be our fault in the end.
About Gull Lake?
I'm not talking about Gull Lake. I'm just talking about in general.
In
The
general.
glass can be refilled, though. We're gonna talk glasses here.
That's what
For a
Simpson's
second.
been
We
doing.
got 1
refilling
minute
it.
left. We got 1 minute. Let's talk glasses.
You want to talk glasses now?
Let's go.
Like half full, half empty, or yours is just getting refilled?
No, I don't give a shit if mine's full or empty. It's the fucking truth. I'm telling you.
And I'm sticking to it.
The worst part is
Here we
don't
go.
even get me started.
No, here we go.
Here we go.
For fuck's
We've
sakes.
been working so hard to get you going.
Look at all this shit that we just finished talking about for changes. And guess what? They're still fucking doing what they want.
No, well, to give them credit, they did tweak stuff. There was stuff.
Oh, yeah? Which is
There
what?
was stuff tweaked. Yeah, there was a bunch tweaked, man. Like we went over this, like we had a whole freaking 3 shows on this or whatever. And
we got tweaked our backside.
What is in it that you don't like?
You know what I don't like. The size change for one.
Yeah.
Right? So I really hope they do stick to giving us some special
exceptions?
regulations for tournaments. Otherwise,
Yeah.
we're going to be fishing for fucking minnows here. Live bait, how do you take away somebody's livelihood? That annoys the shit out of me too.
Yeah.
There's a lot of
I
guys
still
that
would
rely
like
on live
leeches.
bait.
Yeah,
Leeches I would have liked leeches to still be.
Like, I understand you transfer from water to water, whatever, right? Most of the time, I just throw my minnows back in the damn lake.
Yeah.
True. It's true.
Well, that's what they're trying to
So,
stop with that water transfer and stuff, right? But I don't know. 2023, I guess. We'll see.
Yeah.
See. I think
It's
that's
gonna
the worst
suck
part
for-
of all those changes, though.
It's going to suck for us that don't use freaking plastics very often.
It's good for the
Very
plastics
smiling now
industry.
because that's all he uses. Is
It's
plastic.
all good, bro. I don't like bait. I just started using leeches, kind of thing. I'm all good with it. I'm
Yeah.
good. There's only one Mike
Realistically,
Catoli. There you go.
I think the leeches are probably the ones that would be the worst out of them all, because you can take them home, put them in the fridge, and leave them there for a month, and come back and reuse them again and go to a different lake, right?
Yes, that's not water.
The minnows aren't so
That's
much;
what it is.
they die fast.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm gonna miss those mud minnows. I just started getting into those mud minnows through the ice.
Those minnows
Those
were
big
legit,
Horkin ones,
man.
and they look
Yeah.
like gobies or whatever. Yeah, man,
Yeah.
those things.
Legit, man.
I guess you can use them dead if you can get them, right? You can still use them dead. They're still selling dead bait.
I pretty much missed that whole paragraph you just said.
Like the mud minnows. Remember last year we just got into mud minnows because all these guys started selling mud minnows.
Yeah.
Like
Well, I think the guys that'll probably do good are anybody that is dealing with the salted minnows or like Brennan's eco minnows. Those guys will all do good.
yeah,
But it's when we can't use the leeches or live minnows, that's going to be tough, right? For some of us.
I just don't like that. I can't. What if I caught like that 35 incher? I said this before or whatever. I just want a shot at mounting it, I guess.
Yeah.
We'll see. We got lots of time to bitch about all that shit. We got lots
Yeah,
of
we're
time.
always going to bitch about it.
We're always going to
bitch
complain about it all the time, man.
But anyways, they can put up as many polls as they want on the freaking internet. They're still going to do what they want.
It's true. In the end, they got it. Someone's got to make a decision somewhere. That's that. Unless you hold a
and
referendum on everything.
And it's definitely not going to be me.
Well, that's
So-
what sucks, right? They got probably one person. If he's leading one way, that's where it's probably going to go, no matter what people have to say.
How much for a case of minnows? Don't get Mike started on the minnows, bro.
Oh,
Don't get him started on the minnows. Don't get him started on that.
a box of minnows for $75, Leon, and then what?
I'm out. I'm out. It's too late in the show
Hey.
now to start something fresh. We got next week. We got next week to go.
We got next week.
We got
How to
next week
screw
still
you.
to get him going.
We got next week how to screw your buddies.
Oh, here we go.
I said next week, bro. Next week. It's all good. Anyway, that's 1 hour. We came on at the 8:19. It's 9:19 in a second now. So we appreciate you guys joining us or whatever.
Yeah.
We didn't really have much going on or whatever, but I think we shared some stuff.
Well, let's
stuff.
hope the let's hope the snow goes away and we can go on boats or start ice fishing soon.
I thought this snow was actually going to melt. Usually our first snowfall melts away, but this might be here to stay now, I think.
I think this one's here. Well, I don't know. It's going to +3.
Is
Not
it?
tomorrow,
It is.
but yeah, on Wednesday.
A couple of days it is, yeah.
Melt would be nice. We'll
Yeah.
see.
Anyway.
Jason, we have a story for you later next week.
Yeah.
You gotta wait, Jason.
I'm out. Anyway, same time, same place next week. Those were your bucks of the week, and get them in. Go catch some fish. Just be safe, everybody. Be safe out there.
Stay
We probably
safe,
could see some
man.
Alberta fish here.
Just
or
make sure if you
something
use
up
your
north.
rocks to find shallow ice or thin ice,
Make
take
sure
them
they're
out of
big
your
rocks.
pocket so you don't go through.
You got to have
Oh
big
my
rocks
God.
to do it right now. I'd be. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Anyway, see you guys next week. Peace out, everybody.
See you guys.
Bye.
All right.